J.C. Penney is, they're doing pretty rough, and this is the J.C. Penney by where I live, and yeah, like I know there's some of the stores are going bankrupt and all that stuff, and this is just kind of how they're, what- and this is part of a mall, one of their anchor stores, and it doesn't look good, I mean, it already looks like a shut down building and all that stuff, Um, I don't know how well you all follow, economic news and all that stuff, but it's like I said before, a lot of the stores have been shutting down. Malls, like I don't know if they have a lot of stores that aren't part of a mall. I'm trying to walk down this pathway. It's not the smoothest, but I mean, I figured they would be like Sears and go out of business sooner than later. I mean, they're still chugging along, I guess, but like when your stores look like this, and I'd prefer to have more, you know, various J.C. Penney stores and all that stuff. Like maybe you guys can put down in the comments how your various J.C. Penney's look, like around you. This particular one is in Kennesaw, Georgia. It's part of the mall, um, which in my mind makes it worse because it's like, okay, maybe if your store looked trashy and all that stuff, and it was standalone, then I mean, it's still not great, but I mean, it's better than it being part of a whole, like I said, mall, and there are other stores attached to it. Because, like, especially with anchor stores, like anchor stores help the mall draw in traffic, right? So if one of your anchor stores is looks like it's already shut down, and I guess this part of the store had to do with Sears because so I guess this part of the building, mall, whatever, it had to do with Sears. And JCPenney just kind of co-opted it after Sears completely went out. But I was saying, like, your anchor stores are supposed to drive traffic into the mall, but so if you have crap anchor stores, then that's not helping no one. I mean, as a matter of fact, it's driving down traffic. Not to mention all the other various stores within that mall. They're getting shafted in a way because the anchor stores ain't doing what they need to do. I mean, I just walked by an entrance back right there, and there's no nothing. So I'm assuming like this is like the Sears, or this was the Sears portion of JC Penney. But like, and it makes me think this Sears store. I mean, I don't know if it was an anchor store or not. I mean, I guess it was, but like, you have some hobo shit going on right there. I don't know if y'all can see. Anyway, it just doesn't look good. I mean, I mean, I don't want to say, oh, they should just shut down, but damn, I mean, you should probably just shut down, like, at this point, you know? I mean, how many people legit shop at J.C. Penney? You know? I get Sears vibes from J.C. Penney, and that's not good. Um, See this parking lot? The parking lot has a very rustic Fallout 4, a cleaner version of Fallout 4's setting. Yeah, so this was definitely Sears. Like, I didn't even see these parking lot signs the first time that I walked by. I just saw that plaque or whatever that was on the building over there the first time I walked by. But but yeah, you know, and some of the fucking posts don't even have signs. See this? Two of them don't even have signs. Like ghetto, ratchet, both. You know, I mean, and the other part of it is the mall itself needs to do something with it. Like, and I guess it has to do with if they can sell or lease out the anchor store space that this is was once being used for or whatever. And that has to do with stores and companies deciding if they want to lease out at the mall. Which this particular mall, it doesn't get a lot of traffic. Quite frankly, it's an old mall. It doesn't even have a garage, a parking garage, which I thought was basic for most malls, but apparently it's not. You know, for some reason this stands out to me because this is where typically if you have merchandise deliveries from trucks, this is where they come. So it's almost like a facing indication of like how your store is doing, but it's not doing great. Anyway, that's all for this video. Like I just want to point this out. I come by this JCPenney so often, and I always come by this eyesore portion of the mall, which happens to be the JCPenney / Old Sears section. So, I'll see y'all in the next one.